Yo, what's up? This your boy Fats and I'm coming at you with another video. Today I want to talk about how you should use your eyes, you know what I'm saying, in the penitentiary at all times, because you never know what'll happen once you walk through that door. You never know what a person's thinking. You never know what a person, you know what I'm saying, that you sit down, how they feeling that day, you know what I'm saying. So it's best to, you know what I'm saying, be on point and make sure that you're looking at all times, because if you don't, you know what I'm saying, anything can happen to you. You can get extorted, you know what I'm saying, they can take your compensatory, they can take your money, they can take your life, they can take your manhood, they can take everything, you know what I'm saying, from you, you know what I'm saying, at a drop of a dime, you know what I'm saying, by you sitting there talking to the wrong person and interacting, you know what I'm saying, with the wrong people. So in the penitentiary, if you ever go, or if you know what I'm saying, you know somebody in there that is in the penitentiary, you got to make sure that you tell them, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that they watch it at all times, you know what I'm saying, from the time that they walk through that door to the time that they leave, to make sure that they watch everything. Because if you don't, like I said, you know what I'm saying, anything could happen to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever know what'll happen, you know what I'm saying, today. You don't know what a person's feeling. You don't know nothing, none of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So while you up in there, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing, thinking that you know what I'm saying, you knowing everything, shit, once you get in the penitentiary, you don't know jack squat, you know what I'm saying, because the person that you're talking to might be the person, you know what I'm saying, that get you trumped up on some bullshit. Just like my boy, you know what I'm saying, when he first came there, his name was Baby C, you know what I'm saying. When he came, we seen him, we already knew that he was coming, you know what I'm saying. We didn't know him or anything like that, but we knew it because they got the drop sheet, you know what I'm saying, on the door to let you know who are all coming, you know what I'm saying, who's coming in and what room that they going to. You either going to be on the even side or you're going to be on the odd side, you know what I'm saying. So boom, he come in, door open. When it opened, you know what I'm saying, he walk in with his bags, you know what I'm saying, and his stuff. So he was like, you know what I'm saying, I need to get the bottom bunk, you know what I'm saying. So my boy, I'm gonna call him Suge, you know what I'm saying, because he was big like Suge, you know what I'm saying. So he was sitting on the bed, he was like, nah, you ain't gonna get this bunk, you know what I'm saying, nah, you better get on the top bunk, you know what I'm saying. So dude was like, all right, man, you know what I'm saying. I guess he didn't want to argue with him, you know what I'm saying, or anything. So Suge got up, sat on the edge of the bed, you know what I'm saying, just in case if some stuff jumped off, you know what I'm saying, he'll be ready, you know what I'm saying. So when the guy got up over to the bunk, Suge got up, stood up, you know what I'm saying. He walked to the little bathroom that we got, you know what I'm saying. You got like this little, we got a little sheet, you know what I'm saying, that we slide across, you know what I'm saying, so that when you're in the bathroom, you can do your thing, you know what I'm saying. So he's in the bathroom doing this thing, you know what I'm saying, rolling one of them things up. So boom, old boy making his bed. I'm still laying on the bed, you know what I'm saying, just sitting there, you know what I'm saying, looking at old boy, you know what I'm saying. So then once he started making his bed, you know what I'm saying, he made his bed up, you know, he got up on top of the bunk, you know what I'm saying. I ain't want to look over there, but you know what I'm saying, how he getting up on top of the bunk, because, you know, I guess saying he got his ass and shit all up under his. So then, boom, we sitting there chilling, you know what I'm saying, talking and shit. Should come out the bathroom, boom, sit down, lay on his bed and stuff, you know what I'm saying, just walk through, lay on his bed. So we sitting there chilling and stuff, just sitting there, ain't nobody saying nothing. We just everybody just looking, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, just looking at the scenery, you know what I'm saying, which ain't no scenery at all, but we just sitting there just chilling. So all of a sudden, Baby C move his legs and drop his legs down on the, like right there in front of Suge's face on the bed. Now, everybody know in the penitentiary that once you do something like that, that's a form of disrespect. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You cannot put your feet or your ass or no type of thing right there, you know what I'm saying, by a person's face in the penitentiary. You cannot do that. That's a no-no that you cannot do. So he did it, you know what I'm saying? And when he did it, Suge was like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? What's going on, man? What you doing, man? So boy like, man, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So then all of a sudden, he raised up, you know what I'm saying? And when he raised up and hit his hand like this real hard, like boom, like get your motherfucking feet off of my face. And when he did that, the man's leg that was on the thing came off, hit the table right in front of it, because like in penitentiary we got a 6-man pod, you know what I'm saying? And in the middle, they got this table, you know what I'm saying? That it's 4 people can sit down. 4 people can sit down while we play cards, while we eat, while we do sort out the commissary. However, whatever we do on the tables, you know what I'm saying? We got 4 people to sit there. So when he hit dude, boom, his prostate leg came out of his pants leg, went across the room, hit the table, boom. And when it hit the table, you know what I'm saying? I looked like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Suge looked like shit too. Same way that we both looked at each other, you know what I'm saying? Then we looked at the leg that was right there on the motherfucking table. Then it fell off and went on the floor. So we followed it down to the floor. So then we like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? We tripping and shit. Like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck, this nigga's leg, you know what I'm saying, just came off, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you would have seen it, it was crazy, because he hit him hard, boom. And the leg just came out of his pants and went straight, you know what I'm saying, just like a pistol, like boom, you know what I'm saying? So then Suge get up, you know what I'm saying, he see that shit, he walk over there, you know what I'm saying, we both look, he looking like I'm telling you, we really shocked, you know what I'm saying, because if you would have seen this, you'd have been shocked too. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, you know what I'm saying, in the room is looking like, dang, man, what the fuck just don't happen? You know what I'm saying? So Suge go over there, grab his leg, you know what I'm saying, pick it up, you know what I'm saying, walk over there to him, you know what I'm saying, hand it to him. Now, if anybody ever been to the penitentiary, when you first go to the penitentiary, they give you the pants, you know what I'm saying, big old pants. And the pants at the bottom are bell bottoms. You know what I'm saying? They give you the brown boots until you get your black shoes, you know what I'm saying, until you buy. But when you get your pants, you got to get them tapered up, you know what I'm saying, from the laundry to get them to your liking. So he had the big old bell bottoms, you know what I'm saying, on his pants. Boom. Like I said, when he hit him, you know what I'm saying, it came out like a big old, like he had one of them old Tommy guns, you know what I'm saying, or whatever guns, you know what I'm saying, the elephant gun, that's what it's called, elephant gun, you know what I'm saying, boom. His leg came out, you know what I'm saying, so then, like I said, Suge, you know what I'm saying, brought him his leg back, you know what I'm saying, so then, boom, Suge walk over there to me, like, dang, man, you know what I'm saying, I ain't know dude in there would dude's leg was like that. And I was like, yeah, that's why he probably wanted to, when he came in, he probably wanted the bottom bunk because he had a medical restriction. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you come into the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying, you got to think about it, you know what I'm saying? If you got any type of medical restriction or whatever, you automatically get the bottom bunk, you know what I'm saying? You automatically. So whoever, you know what I'm saying, your roommate is, they might be mad, you know what I'm saying, that they finally, because you got to think about it, they was on the top bunk, you know what I'm saying, before you anyway, until the person on the bottom, you know what I'm saying, moved out. So you never know. The person that was on the top bunk, you know what I'm saying, probably, you know what I'm saying, wanted to get on the bottom bunk anyway. So then, boom, he gave him his leg back and stuff, so he ended up putting it back on, he got off the bed, you know what I'm saying, went to the table, sat down and stuff. We still, like I said, we still look at them like, dang, man, you know what I'm saying, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, we didn't know, you know what I'm saying, all like that. So then, like I said, Suge was feeling bad, you know what I'm saying, because what he did, you know. So then, Baby C, you know what I'm saying, was like, man, you know what I'm saying, I guess he got shot, you know what I'm saying, that's how his leg ended up getting amputated, because he got shot in his leg or whatever, I guess with a rifle. One of them, like I said, he's from one of them towns, you know what I'm saying, small towns. Anyway, you know what I'm saying, so he probably got shot by one of them old 30-30 guns or whatever, one of them old cowboy guns or whatever, and they took off his leg, you know what I'm saying? So he telling us, you know what I'm saying, how his leg got took off. So then now once he start telling us that, we start asking him, you know what I'm saying, what is he in for, you know what I'm saying? Because now we getting the ball just get the rolling. Now we trying to fill you out, because like I said, you just got in here, you probably ain't been in here but probably 2 hours at the most, you know what I'm saying? Probably not even that long, you know what I'm saying? And here it is, you know what I'm saying? We already know that you already got one leg, you know what I'm saying, and your other leg is a prostrate. So boom, we asking him, you know what I'm saying, what he's in for. So he's like, he in for burglary and stuff like that. We asked him what type of burglary, you know what I'm saying. First he said that he broke into a pawn shop, you know what I'm saying. Then he said a jewelry store. Then you know what I'm saying. So then his stories, you know what I'm saying, wasn't adding up right. So we was like, yeah, we kind of knew that, you know what I'm saying. So then boom, count time come. You know, everybody had to stand and count, you know what I'm saying. So we all standing up at the door, you know what I'm saying, the police go by, you know what I'm saying, we doing our thing, you know. So then child time comes. So then you already know how it is when child time comes with the new people, you know. So when he come, Suge like, hey man, I'm gonna let him sit down at the table with us, you know what I'm saying, today. That way, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, he was feeling bad, you know what I'm saying, that he done knocked the man's leg off and stuff, you know what I'm saying. So boom, he sit down, we eat, you know what I'm saying, everybody, you know what I'm saying, get our drinks, you know what I'm saying, we drink it up with a little syrup, you know what I'm saying, that they give you, you know what I'm saying, we drink that shit up, boom, we walk out. So on the way back, you know what I'm saying, you can either go to the yard or you can go, you know what I'm saying, back to your dorm. So we decided, you know what I'm saying, we was just gonna stay in, you know what I'm saying, because we had some business to take care of anyway. So boom, we get back, and when we get back, you know what I'm saying, we come back to the cell, boom, we sitting there playing cards and stuff, you know, just regular normal stuff that, you know what I'm saying, we do, you know, pinochle, two-handed pinochle, you know what I'm saying, spades, rummy, you know, checkers, you know, chess, whatever game, you know what I'm saying, we got up in there, we gonna play, you know what I'm saying, to kill time, you know what I'm saying, listen to few little music, you know what I'm saying. So then, uh, shower time comes. So then, boom, everybody go to the shower, you know what I'm saying? So we all walk into the shower, old boy coming, you know what I'm saying, limping, you know what I'm saying. You should see him. He got his boxers on, you know what I'm saying. You see his leg, you know what I'm saying. You can tell, you know what I'm saying, that he got that one leg. So he come in the bar, in the shower room. So then, boom, like in the shower in the penitentiary, they got like one, two, three, four spouts with four heads on there. You got to push the button, you know what I'm saying, in order to get your shower to roll. So we taking our shower and stuff, you know. Boom. I ain't looking over there at him, you know what I'm saying, because he ain't came in yet, you know what I'm saying. He's still sitting on a little bench, because they got like a little bench thing right there in the shower. Then they got the wall, you know what I'm saying. Then they got the little cut to where you can come in. He ain't came in there yet, you know what I'm saying. So when I look around, I still see the top of his head, you know what I'm saying. So then boom, he get up, you know what I'm saying. I see him, you know what I'm saying, grab the wall limping. I mean, for a person, you know what I'm saying, with his leg off like that, I mean, he got around pretty good, you know what I'm saying. He hopped over there to the shower thing, boom, put his hand up on the thing. I'm looking at him like, dang, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm starting to feel sorry for him too. So then like I said, I'm looking at him. So then I turn my head, you know what I'm saying, and you know, to wash myself up, you know what I'm saying. So my boy Suge was right next to me taking his shower. So instead of him touching me like this, he splashed the water at me. And when he splashed the water at me, you know what I'm saying, I looked over at him. He was doing his head like this, like he wanted me to look over there, you know what I'm saying, at Baby C. So I looked over at Baby C. Oh man, this nigga, you know what I'm saying, don't pull his drawers down to his motherfucking feet right there and leave him there watching himself. You know what I'm saying? Like what? I'm like, man, this dude is really tripping and shit. So Suge is like, hey man, you know what I'm saying, when we get back, you know what I'm saying, in the room, we're gonna have to tell, you know what I'm saying, old boy, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, a few rules that goes on in the penitentiary, because I don't think that he knows what's actually going on. You know what I'm saying, doing stuff like that. Now he gonna have people up here at our door looking at us, you know what I'm saying, asking questions about him. So then, boom, we sitting there, we waiting on this dude to come up here to do our thing. So then, you know what I'm saying, he leave out the shower, you know what I'm saying, hop on out, you know what I'm saying, get his clothes on, boom, he go back to the cell. We do our thing and shit. Probably about 10 minutes later, we come back, and when we come back, you know what I'm saying, he's in the bathroom with the curtain closed, you know what I'm saying. So we go in there, boom. When we go in there, you know what I'm saying, we put all our stuff down, you know what I'm saying, from the shower, wrap our stuff up, throw our laundry bag out the bean hole, you know what I'm saying, on the run, you know what I'm saying, because you know what I'm saying, that's how you do your laundry bag, you know what I'm saying. After you come from the shower, you keep your towels and all that stuff in there, but you keep your underwear and all that stuff with you, you know what I'm saying, because if your bag busts open, you know what I'm saying, you losing all your stuff. So you make sure that the only thing that you're going to lose is your towels, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Maybe your shirt or something, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So, boom, we come in the room. Like I said, we're in the room chilling, you know what I'm saying, old boy in there, you know what I'm saying, cleaning himself up, you know, cleaning out his prostrate because he just took a shower, you know what I'm saying. You know, I already know that thing stinks and stuff, you know what I'm saying. Y'all probably don't know, but I smelt it while I was up in there with him, you know what I'm saying, like a few days later, you know what I'm saying. Shit, that shit reeks. So then when he come out, you know what I'm saying, she look like, hey man, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, address a few things. First of all, you know what I'm saying, when you go to the shower and stuff like that, do not take off your drawers. Do not take off your drawers. See, in the penitentiary, what you have to do is in there, when you come take your shower, you leave your drawers on. That way, you know what I'm saying, you ain't exposing none of your body parts and you wash yourself up, you know what I'm saying, like that, you know. That way, you know, it's like I said, you ain't exposing yourself to anything. So then, boom, he telling her, oh man, I don't know nothing about you, know what I'm saying? And some dude was like, we'd already know you from a small town. You don't know nothing about anything big. But in the penitentiary, you got to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, that certain rules that you have to follow. And I was telling him that you don't sit on nobody's bunk. You don't, you know what I'm saying, put your feet down, you know what I'm saying, in nobody's face. You don't pass gas, you know what I'm saying. You don't do this. You don't, I mean, he's just running everything down to him what he don't need. You don't need to be borrowing stuff from people. If you can't get it from the people in your room, you know what I'm saying, that's cool with you, then you don't need to be borrowing nothing. You don't need to be going out your way, you know what I'm saying, and trying to make everybody look good, you know what I'm saying, but when in reality, you know what I'm saying, you don't even know what's going on. You know, you don't need to be trying to look good for nobody, you know what I'm saying, in here, because like I said, you know what I'm saying, you're doing your time, you know what I'm saying, you got 5 years to do. And I was telling them that. So then we sitting up there telling him, like I said, telling him all the stories and stuff, you know what I'm saying, what he shouldn't do, what he should not do. And so then, boom, we sitting there, like I said, we sitting there chilling. We already got our stuff in, so he go in the bathroom, roll up one, you know what I'm saying. We put it in the air with him, you know what I'm saying, again. You know what I'm saying, just to try to, you know what I'm saying, make the air all cool, you know what I'm saying, to where he already feel some type of way, because like I said, we already done did a bunch of crazy stuff. So then, boom, later on that night, you know what I'm saying, we sitting there, like I said, we play cards and stuff, you know what I'm saying, all night long for water, you know what I'm saying, we play tonk, you know what I'm saying, if you lose, you gotta drink a cup of water, you know what I'm saying, boom. So we playing tonk, you know what I'm saying, everybody drinking their water, you know what I'm saying, that way we stay up on that water and stuff like that, just in case if they come and drop on us, we already be kind of ready, you know what I'm saying, to do our thing, you know what I'm saying, we can kind of beat it with, you know what I'm saying, just drinking a lot of water, you know what I'm saying, with them tests that they got. So then, boom, we sitting there talking, you know what I'm saying, get by about 9 o'clock, you know what I'm saying. So then we put together some food, you know what I'm saying, some noodles, you know what I'm saying, some chili, probably some meat, you know what I'm saying. We got a little sodas and stuff. Boom, so we eating and stuff, you know what I'm saying. So Suge feed everybody in the dorm, you know what I'm saying, except Baby C. But so Baby C sitting on this motherfucking bunk, you know what I'm saying, with his boots on, you know what I'm saying? Sitting on the motherfucking bunk, you know what I'm saying? Like this, looking at us, you know what I'm saying? We eating and stuff. So I'm like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Let's all, you know what I'm saying? Give him a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because we know he hungry. So boom, should get a cup, you know what I'm saying? Because we ain't got no more bowls because he ain't came in with his bowl yet, you know what I'm saying? So we got a little coffee cup. So everybody put a couple scoops in there, fill this little coffee cup up, you know what I'm saying, with the food. Should went over there, you know what I'm saying, gave it to him, you know what I'm saying. It was crazy. I ain't never seen my dog, you know what I'm saying, look like that, you know what I'm saying. I was like, dang, man, you know what I'm saying, he must be feeling some type of way knocking that dude's foot off like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? We sitting there chilling, and all of a sudden this motherfucking shoe take off, you know what I'm saying, come across the room like that. So we sitting there, you know what I'm saying, everybody eating, you know what I'm saying, just talking. So then, boom. At nighttime, you know what I'm saying, the big lights go off, you know what I'm saying, but the only lights on is the one in the room, you know what I'm saying. So we got 2 bunks here, 2 bunks here, and 2 bunks here. And then we got the light, it's on the wall right there, you know what I'm saying, right there by the bathroom, where you can click it on, you know what I'm saying, you can look in the bathroom if you taking, you know, cleaning up. And so, because some people work, you know what I'm saying, in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying, they get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and stuff like that, and they go in there, because 2 of my bunkies, you know what I'm saying, they worked in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying, so they get up, you know what I'm saying, clean up, you know what I'm saying, turn the light on or whatever. So we sitting there, you know what I'm saying, the light go out, you know what I'm saying, so we keep the light on because we still drinking the water, you know what I'm saying, still having our fun, doing our thing. So then we sitting up there like, man, you know what I'm saying, shit, we trying to figure out, you know, what we gonna do, you know what I'm saying, what we gonna talk about, because like I said, you know what I'm saying, I got a bunch of nighttime stories, you know what I'm saying, sell stories I'm gonna be talking on TikTok about, you know what I'm saying, when we used to go to bed, how everybody used to have a story to tell, what they did on the street, how they was doing this, how they was doing this, how they was doing that. I mean, we got all type of stories, you know what I'm saying. You got to think about it. If you locked up for 2-3 years, you know what I'm saying, you got 700 and some days, you know what I'm saying, of a conversation every night. It's something, you're going to talk about something. So I got a bunch of stories. So like I said, we sitting there talking, you know what I'm saying, doing our thing, talking about, you know what I'm saying, the streets, talking about what we're going to do when we get out, talking about, you know what I'm saying, our girls, talking about, you know what I'm saying, how motherfuckers be playing us and stuff, and how we going to make some money doing this, doing that. So we sitting there, like I said, we sitting there chilling, you know what I'm saying. So then Baby G said, I'm going to go ahead, you know what I'm saying, and go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? So he get up in the bed, like I say, when he get in the bed, he get up in the bed, you know what I'm saying, with his boots on and everything, you know what I'm saying? So we like, we that just make us laugh, you know what I'm saying, in the back of our minds, but we already know his conditions, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, he couldn't get on the bottom bunk. Top bunk, you know what I'm saying, without taking his prostrate off, because he needed it for leverage and stuff like that. Until Suge, you know what I'm saying, the next day, you know what I'm saying, finally he let him come down there and sleep on the bed, on the bottom bunk. But anyway, he get up there, you know what I'm saying, lay in his bed, you know what I'm saying. So we sitting there, you know what I'm saying, like I said, start drinking our water, you know what I'm saying, started getting kind of slow because everybody going to bed, so now it's just me and him, you know, it ain't fun, you know what I'm saying, with just 2 people. So then, all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, we sitting up there, he just yelled out, hey man, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry. We're like, man, what you sorry for? He said, man, I've been lying to y'all, man, I've been lying to y'all. He's like, what you been lying to us about, you know what I'm saying? He said, about burglary and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, and all that. Because, you know, he probably, you know what I'm saying, feeling that, you know what I'm saying, that buzz that he finally got from him. So then, me and Suge look over at Baby G, you know what I'm saying, we like, dang, man, you know what I'm saying, what's going on with him? So then, I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying, the dude really tripping out, man, you know what I'm saying. So then He's like, he get off his bunk, you know what I'm saying, he jump down, he sit at the table, he put his hands, you know what I'm saying, like this on the table. He's like, man, you know what, man? I'm like, what, man? He's like, man, I'm in here for burglary, man, but I ain't in here for no real bad burglary. I got 5 years, you know what I'm saying, in the penitentiary because I stole, you know what I'm saying, some bowling balls. I stole like 60 bowling balls. I said, you stole 60 bowling balls? What? You in the penitentiary for stealing bowling balls? Man, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? This nigga. So, like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? He ended up telling, you know what I'm saying, his story, you know what I'm saying, of how he got caught stealing the bowling balls, you know what I'm saying? How he just fascinated with bowling balls. He liked the way that they feel, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying to myself, shit, if you like bowling balls, you might like balls too, you know what I'm saying? So I got to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, like I said, keep my eyes on him, you know what I'm saying, on everything that he does. Because like I said, in the penitentiary, you never know what'll happen. You never know what a person's doing. The person that come into the room with you, you never know, you know what I'm saying, what type of person they gonna be. They could be crazy, they could be cool, they could be a Crip, they could be a Blood, they could be a Vice Lord, they could be a GD, they could be anything, Aaron Brotherhood, because in the penitentiary in Kansas, they don't put you in sections, you know what I'm saying, with your gang and all that stuff. Where they put you at, you know what I'm saying, is where they got a bed at. So you could be bedding with an Aryan Brotherhood, or you could be bedding with a Muslim, or you could be bedding with a Blood, or you could be bedding with, you know what I'm saying, a Crip. I mean, Big Suge, you know what I'm saying, I mean, he was a Blood, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, it didn't really matter, you know what I'm saying, because like I said, at that time, I wasn't even gang banging, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that. But after that, you know what I'm saying, I started hanging out with, like I said, the wrong people on the street. And then I ended up doing a bunch of old crazy other stuff after that. But like I said, I never used my eyes, you know what I'm saying, when I first got in the penitentiary. What I did was, you know what I'm saying, I listened to people. Everybody talking about this, everybody talking about that, everybody, you know what I'm saying, doing this. But one thing, you know what I'm saying, I didn't, you know what I'm saying, understand was why my boy Baby C, you know what I'm saying, you know, did what he did, you know what I'm saying. He was doing a bunch of crazy other stuff after that, you know. I have to tell y'all the stories on that too as time went on, because he stayed in there probably about 2 months with us, you know what I'm saying, until he got his little custody, and then he went to another camp, you know what I'm saying, which was probably around the corner. He probably went to the South Unit or the East Unit at Hutchinson, you know what I'm saying, because they got the max, medium, and the minimum all in one area, you know what I'm saying. So then whatever custody you get, you know what I'm saying, that's where you would go. So then, boom. Like I said, man, I got all type of stories to talk about, man, on TikTok and on YouTube about my prison stories. I hope everybody liked it. I hope y'all like and subscribe. I hope that, you know what I'm saying, y'all keep everything, you know what I'm saying, consistent with me like I'm going to keep it consistent with y'all, and that we all can grow together and be something other than, you know what I'm saying, cellmates and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, because the penitentiary is not where you want to be. I know I did time, you know what I'm saying, like I said, you know, I didn't use my eyes on nothing. I just went in there and just did my thing. But I did my time, you know what I'm saying, in sections. I did 30 months the first time, 28 months the second time, 40 months the third time, you know what I'm saying, all on drug charges, you know what I'm saying. After that, the third time I got out, I said to myself, I ain't never going back to the penitentiary again, and I ain't never been back. I've been out almost 12 years, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing. Just decided, you know what I'm saying, to talk about penitentiary stories because, you know what I'm saying, I got kids and stuff that's growing up, and I don't want them to ever go to the penitentiary, so hopefully they'll listen to one of my stories, you know what I'm saying, that I tell them, you know what I'm saying, and it'll make them don't want to go to the penitentiary. But YouTube, you know what I'm saying, y'all stay up, you know what I'm saying, your boys at you, stay up, you know what I'm saying, fasten in my body, your peace.